You are not alone inside your own body. Right now, as you watch this video, 39 trillion living organisms are moving, feeding, and communicating inside you. That number is larger than the total number of human cells in your entire body. And here's what most people don't know. These organisms are not passengers. They are in control. They decide how much weight you gain. They influence how anxious you feel. They determine how strong your immune system is. And right now, for most people watching this, they are dying. Stay with me, because what you learn in the next 10 minutes will change how you think about your health forever. Welcome to Gut Science Daily. This channel exists for one reason: to translate cutting-edge microbiome research into information you can actually use. In this video, the first in our Gut Basics series, we're going to cover exactly what your gut microbiome is, why it controls far more than just digestion, and what happens when it gets damaged. By the end of this video, you will understand why the gut is now being called the second brain, and why scientists say it may be the most important organ in your entire body. Let's start from the beginning. Your gut microbiome is the community of trillions of microorganisms living inside your digestive tract. We're talking about bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes, all living together in a complex ecosystem inside your intestines. Now, 39 trillion sounds like a scary number, but most of these organisms are not harmful. In fact, most of them are essential. Without them, you could not survive. Here's something that will blow your mind. The total weight of all the microorganisms in your gut is approximately 1 to 2 kilograms. That's heavier than the average human brain. And their genetic material, the genes of your gut bacteria, outnumber your own human genes by 150 to 1. Think about that. You have more bacterial DNA inside you than human DNA. In a very real sense, you are more bacteria than you are human. Now let's talk about why your gut controls far more than just digestion. You've probably heard the phrase gut feeling your whole life. Turns out, that's not just a metaphor, it's biology. Your gut and your brain are connected by a direct communication highway called the vagus nerve. And here's the surprising part. 90% of the signals on that highway travel from the gut to the brain, not the other way around. That means your gut is constantly sending information to your brain. Information that influences your mood, your anxiety levels, your ability to focus, even your risk of depression. And it gets more specific than that. Your gut bacteria produce approximately 90% of your body's serotonin. Serotonin is the neurotransmitter most associated with happiness, calm, and emotional stability. So when your gut bacteria are damaged, your mood suffers directly. This is not alternative medicine. This is published neuroscience. Here's another fact that surprises most people. 70% of your entire immune system is located in your gut. There is an entire immune network lining your intestinal wall called gut-associated lymphoid tissue, and it works in direct partnership with your gut bacteria. Your gut bacteria train your immune cells. They teach them what to attack and what to leave alone. When your microbiome is healthy and diverse, your immune system is sharp and balanced. When your microbiome is damaged, your immune system becomes confused. It starts attacking the wrong things. This is what happens in autoimmune diseases. It's what drives chronic inflammation. It's linked to conditions like IBS, Crohn's disease, and even allergies. A 2019 study published in Science found that patients with the most diverse gut microbiomes had the strongest immune responses to cancer treatment. Your gut bacteria are literally fighting for your life. Now, rebuilding a damaged microbiome takes time and the right approach.
Diet is the foundation, and we cover that in detail throughout this channel. But if you want to accelerate the process with a clinically researched probiotic, I'll leave a link in the description to Probiotics, a probiotic formula specifically designed to support gut microbiome diversity and the gut-skin connection. It's what I personally recommend to anyone starting a gut reset protocol. The link is in the description below. Now, back to the science. So, if your gut microbiome is this powerful, why are so many people suffering from gut-related problems today? The answer is modern life. Here are the 5 biggest threats to your gut bacteria right now. Number 1. Ultra-processed foods. A 2019 study found that people who eat mostly ultra-processed foods have up to 40% less gut microbial diversity than people who eat whole foods. Number 2. Antibiotics. A single course of antibiotics can wipe out entire species of gut bacteria, and some of those species may never fully recover. Number 3. Chronic stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, directly kills beneficial gut bacteria and increases gut permeability. This is what's known as leaky gut. Number 4. Artificial sweeteners. A 2022 study in Cell found that sucralose, saccharin, and aspartame all significantly alter gut bacteria composition, even in small doses. Number 5. Poor sleep. Sleeping less than 6 hours per night reduces gut microbial diversity within just 4 days. Now, here's the most important thing I want you to take away from this video. Your microbiome is not fixed. It is not permanent. It responds fast. A landmark study published in Nature found that significant changes in gut microbiome composition can happen in as little as 3 to 4 days after changing your diet. That is extraordinary. Your gut is one of the most adaptable systems in your body. And the research is very clear on what moves the needle most. First, eat variety. Aim for 30 different plant foods per week. Studies show this single habit dramatically increases microbial diversity. Second, add fermented foods, yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi. A Stanford study found that high fermented food diets increased microbiome diversity better than high fiber diets alone. Third, protect your sleep. 7 to 9 hours per night is not a luxury for your gut. It is a biological requirement. Fourth, exercise regularly. Even 30 minutes of walking per day measurably increases beneficial butyrate-producing bacteria. Fifth, manage stress. Meditation, breathing, time in nature, not just for your mind, for your microbiome. If you've made it to this point, you now understand something that most people never learn. Your gut is not just a digestive organ. It is a command center. It controls your immunity. It shapes your mood. It influences your weight. And it is either working for you or working against you right now. The good news, you can start changing it today. I've put together a free 7-day gut reset checklist with exactly what to eat, avoid, and do each day to start rebuilding your microbiome from scratch. Download it for free. The link is in the description below. And if you want to go deeper, subscribe to Gut Science Daily. Every week we publish new videos breaking down the latest microbiome research in plain English. Next week, we're covering signs your gut microbiome is completely destroyed. You won't want to miss it. I'll see you there.